But we're still going to try to speed teams up and force those turnovers when they had almost 14 averaged against the opponents.
Petty spins and finishes down up the right side in a hurry. She's going to be tough to stop going downhill, as is Cambridge, pulling up and catching in. Cody McMahon, junior season, into Petty again, and she walks with it.
And that's going to happen. We talk the SEC season. You're facing some big men down in the paint. They're not afraid to play you tough.
First turnover forced, Theory in the paint. And that, but when you have someone with the athleticism of Asia Petty, you can make that happen. And I think they might be trying to move Leo on a little bit slower, just coming up.
5 games, including a start.
Guerrero with it, right wing, pull up 3, banked in. So there's Chance Gray looking for a teammate. Cambridge driving, floater, in again, Jelani Cambridge.
I like the aggression of Ohio State, playing into the paint, going headstrong to the cup, forcing turnovers like that.
Hernandez all over that one. Pass out to the wing, Purdue, 3-ball, in and out. Petty with the rebound.
Some of the best I've seen all season, but when you have a player going downhill like Taylor Theory, 1-on-4 in the
Cleveland native here in Columbus in her 4th year with the Buckeyes. All Big Ten type play. State having a hard time with the press. That one goes straight to Cambridge. Out to McMahon, catch and shoot, 3, rattles in. Here's Howard driving left, fakes. And Cody McMahon tried to rip the ball away. It's
stalking out her prey, so to speak, on defense. She's not afraid to go one-on-one.
Hernandez step through, misses. Almost snared the rebound. Petty in the lane, swatted by Hernandez. Swatted again. Paulina Hernandez.
Shot almost 50% from there last year.
Purdue misses. Howard on the follow, rolls off the rim. Elsa Lemila getting her first action as a Buckeye, and Kennedy Cambridge the same after redshirting all of last year. Take missed by Colby May. And Lemila making her presence felt early. Kennedy Cambridge up ahead for McMahon. Lays it in with the contact. It's her strength often in the paint, but a lot of finesse on that finish.
And that's the way to do it.
First post touch for Lemila. Goes right side, swatted by Paulina Hernandez. Her 4th block of the game. I
mean, my good, the Buckeyes not afraid to go down low with their big player package in the front court.
Purdue spin move draws some contact and that mark.
38% from the line.
Cashes in on free throw number 2. Now the Buckeyes are running. Cambridge, pull up Jay, in there again, 4 for 4. Jelani State. Gray fakes, drives, finds Lemila, lays it in, her first Buckeye points.
And that is the beauty.
Lemila, another rebound.
She looks really comfortable out here, Connor.
Charge call. Jordana Reisma in the game as well for Cleveland State. Purdue stripped by Green. Stays on the Vikings side of the court. Drives left, stripped. Kennedy Cambridge has it. Right down the lane, running over Purdue. State time running out, 21 seconds. They just make it across midcourt in time. Purdue drives, lay is good off the window.
I mean, that was close.
Buckeyes moving the ball well today. Nice cut by Watson, misses the layup. Got it, goes right back to Guerrero, who again has been seeing a lot of touches early. Pull up 3, off the window, no good. Match up against Purdue. Gets the double screen over to Kennedy Cambridge. 3 seconds. Tries to find Lemila.
It's going to be tough to do it.
Green gets it into Lemila and rejected at the rim by Jordana Reisma by Leo.
Good defense down low. Asia Petty was open to start the play.
Oh, nice pass in there from Leo. 3 to start this second quarter and cause a little bit of chaos. Cambridge pull up 3. Nothing but net.
Guys get the takeaway.
Gray, left corner, Cambridge, 6 for 6. She's on fire.
Buckeyes on a 2.5-minute scoring drought, and then they went on a 6-0 run in 10 seconds.
Chance Gray, pull up 3, rims out. Number 2 player in the nation. Petty spins, loses it. Cleveland State has it. Guerrero up ahead.
And Jordana Reisma's down there, and she's dominant. She's going one-on-one against Asia Petty.
Here comes Guerrero finishing with the hang.
Really exists anymore. You can play 3 guards. You can run 4 guards even if you want to.
Gray from the corner. Bounces out. Got to turn it on offensively, though. Petty, post touch, reverse, rolls in there.
The country who can play deep and play aggressive.
Fagan found Maples on the wing, blocked by Cambridge. More solid defense from the Vikings.
They've looked really good picking it up recently.
Maples loses it, gets it back, and finishes. Here comes Reisma. Time running out in the shot clock. Leo driving, takes contact. Mo under Kevin McGuff force turnovers.
Averaged 13.3 just last season.
Scoop lays, good for Taylor Theory.
We have some mottos for this team. This one is level up. We realize it's going to be a tough game and a tough season against teams like this, but sometimes
the first time for Ohio State. Cambridge fakes right, goes left. McMahon wide open, cashes in on her second 3 of the
for a team leader.
Sub 30% on the 3 in her time at Ohio State as Maples draws a foul.
A player with that violent mentality, that killer instinct that you hear when you look at players like the reason she was last year's player of the year and this season's player of the year potential on the watch list.
And she split the pair of free throws. Lemila 50%, albeit in limited attempts. She splits the pair.
And it's just the clean strip away from Kennedy Cambridge for Purdue. And she goes up. That was open coverage. And that's the thing is
left, loses it. Taken away by Hurley, and the finish on the other end by side Cambridge. Cleveland State all over it. Mid-range shot, no good for a walk.
Ball more, letting Purdue run it, and even getting Maples, who's 1 of 5, get some touches.
Guerrero, good move to the basket. Got by
number to a freshman, and that says a lot, not only about her character, but the trust that the team has in Jelani.
Their only game, and went to the NCAA tournament, lost in the round of 32 as a 2 seed to number 7. Been fighting for this playing time, redshirted all of last year. Played at Kentucky her freshman year as Purdue fires off front rim. Strong rebound by Sarah Hurley, too. Out in full court. Cleveland State's got numbers. Purdue for 3, no good. Cambridge back to Green, catch and shoot, rolls in there. Big shot for Madison Green.
It had that going to the paint. You'll see here, Sarah Guerrero, the only thing she can do is stand in front. She gets the rebound, of course, goes off. It just makes you smile.
The 2 men's basketball teams open up their seasons. Yes, good combination of basketball teams here in Columbus. Theory falls, but a foul is called, so Theory misses both. Purdue pushing the pace, has to lay it up, and she travels.
It was for a while. Ohio State last year was a -2.5, but it's the turnovers. If I could circle that anyway.
Buckeyes continue to move the ball around. Here's Petty, post touch, rolls it in. Yeah, game in the 6 games she played, missed the majority of the season with an injury. McMahon fadeaway, rolls in there. Maples operating left side. Guerrero cashes it in.
The women's team, number 14 in the country.
They got a victory in their season debut. Cody McMahon, 3 threes. Take more than 3 or 4 in a game. Fake from Leo, driving, and she finishes. Hits off the rim. Here comes Cambridge in a hurry down the right side. Right, left, cross, into the lane, lays it in with well, able to keep the dribble through contact like we just saw, and just what a McMahon up ahead, Petty. And she walked with it before taking that switch again. She's gonna try and screen on Cody McMahon. She stays with Maples, who pulls up and drops that. Buckeyes keeping their starting 5 out there. Down the lane, pull up, Cambridge, no good. 3 missed, more on the rebound. Purdue hesitates, drives, more. Shot that one through. Theory's game, 7.5 rebounds for the Southpaw. The Milwaukee native rattles it around, rattles out. Cambridge right there. Lobs it in for Petty off glass. Defense by the Oregon transfer who was Pac-12 All-Defense her freshman year. Cambridge stepping through the lane and floating it home.
Take that, but feel confident going with that beautiful of a layup.
And the free throw.
And she has her open looks and starts to feel confident. That's a problem if you're the Buckeye defense.
She shot around 37% from deep last year. Gray miss. Left side for Purdue, fires away. 2 straight threes for Michaela Purdue.
And just say it. And that sometimes lets a team go, okay, they're going to be on.
Kind of really hammer it.
I mean, you talked about that lead by example committee. Taylor Theory's one of them.
4 triples tonight. Her career about 25% three-point shooter.
Where this offense go could be unlimited. If you can let Cody McMahon feel comfortable shooting and have a freshman like Jelani Cambridge.
Front rim. Here comes Cambridge. Left, right, Euro, and the finish. A shot in the arm of this Ohio State offense.
I mean, there's been a lot of good freshman play.
Confidence on the floor.
I mean, when you're shooting it from, 27 feet at that point, and you just keep going and it keeps dropping. And sometimes transitioning to this level of collegiate basketball, especially when you are good with her footwork. She's playing well defensively, and her offense looks good too.
Leo, high arcing 3, drops through.
When you'll see it right here, and that's what it gets to, is it'll end up getting to Kennedy Cambridge.
45, Ohio State's in the bonus. 6 fouls committed by Cleveland State in the quarter. It out. Watson has it. Penetrating, Green, Walker short corner, Jay rattles in. Maples turned on the Jets down the other side, hoop in the harm, and one. In from Grambling State before her junior year. She's in her senior year now. She completes the Lemila, looking for someone to pass to. Walker, handoff, Green from the corner. That one's through. Ebony Walker deflecting the inbound up ahead. Kennedy Cambridge has some room and lays it in. Her first is to go. Purdue's got to put it up. 1 second, fires, and drew another foul on the 3. Energy from the crowd still pretty high late into this game as well. In from Division II Glenville State. And hits all 3.
That's a sign of getting to that mid-sectional winner.
Corner 3 chance, Gray splashes in.
Her shooting 50% from beyond the arc here, partner. We don't normally see that.
Howard throws it up, gets it right back, and cashes in on the follow. Rebound snared by Cambridge finally, who's down there in a hurry. High off glass, rolls in. What? Incredible. 29 tonight.
I mean, once.
First game to get her feet under her, and she has certainly done that.
I think she's just figuring out what shoes she wants to wear at this point. Watching quickly, she's just getting up with the free throws, 7 of 8. A couple 3 balls as well.
Purdue lets it fly. In there again. Ball bouncing around for Ohio State, zipping through, and Petty tries the reverse. And Chris Kilsmeyer said that was one of the best days.
Just become better people as they play. He said that's one of the reasons I do it.
Gray, Purdue probing, loses it. Howard on the floor, gives it back to Purdue. Floater rattles in, and Michaela staying aggressive as well. Loses it to Chance Gray in a hurry on the fast break. Able to lay it in after getting past. Leo gets the screen from Hernandez, driving with the left, switches hands. Nice. Cambridge drives, fades away. What do you steals it away? Here comes Cambridge. Dimes up, Theory lays it in. One of those is Michaela Purdue's play tonight.
I mean, what else could you ask for? The way she has looked.
Good to see her back out on the court. Struggled with a lot of injuries. in her time at Ohio State as Lemila lays it home.
Team grow, and then when you realize that you can have a freshman like Jelani Cambridge that you could take under your wing and help you grow. Are they related in any way? And then also, I went into the depths of it all.
And one of the most heralded women's basketball remain in the game. Watson, corner three, rattles out. Tough rebound by Ebony Walker, out-muscle a solid Cleveland State team. Receiving votes in the USA Today coaches poll as Lemila finishes another one off the Cambridge feed.
Past 7 years here.
He's built this program up very well in the recent years, and look at the hustle on the glove.
3 minutes or so, or just south of 3 minutes, but still is. I want everyone to gain confidence and get their sea legs back after either not playing or maybe being on limited minutes.
Who pushes the break at the center position. Pull-up jumper from Watson, drops through, and another Buckeye. Sarah Hurley in the middle, kicks out. There's Fagan, misses the three. Grace Ellis back in the game as well, who saw some pretty early time, but hadn't come back into the game until just now.
SU, you're going to also look at this and go, hey, look, we're facing a top 15 team in the country. And as
another week, they've got Charlotte right here on Big Ten Plus at 6 o'clock next Tuesday. Thrown up by Gould.
And then you always look at that early Big Ten game of the season.
Victory in game number 1 of the season. What a way to tip it off for the Buckeyes.